Hi there, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Evee of Divine Goddess V6. I hope this finds you well. I want to thank you for all the new subscribers. Newly subscribing to this channel. It means a lot to me, so thank you. And all your comments and likes and even dislikes, I appreciate. It shows you're watching, and I'm not doing this for nothing. And speaking of doing nothing, as I was beginning this reading, I noticed my remote wasn't responding again, and everything was on the up and up, and yeah, so maybe for your person you're watching, it could be that that you're feeling a far away from your person right now. I was also coming to the fact that, you know, we just had a solar eclipse, and there was all this like solar flares was happening, and it just caused a lot of shakeup. So if you're feeling even farther, more distant from your soul connection, that could be one of the reasons why. It was a lot of letting go energy, and we're still, you know, it's still influencing us at this time, which is a good thing. And what else did I want to mention? I wanted to thank you for those who are continually joining me, and we'll look into some messages. So the following reading we're doing today is going to be the weekly karmic line of questioning, and I'm going to go through my list of questions, and we'll go from there, okay? I also wanted to address the topic of forgiveness has been very loud around me the last, I don't know, past couple weeks. It's been increasingly loud, so maybe for some of you, wow, patience just came out. For some of you, your person is having to forgive themselves first, having to forgive, you know, others around them, having to forgive, you know, maybe the very situation we're in right now. I'm about to do a reading, and for chances are, you know, you're in a twin flame or a high soul connection situation, and chances are you're not in communication with your divine counterpart. So for groundwork, that is what's I'm intentioning to read for, and let's just begin. And bear in mind, when I'm using terms like divine masculine, divine feminine, I'm speaking of purely of energies, not of physical gender bodies, okay? All right, take a deep breath, and let's focus and be in your heart space, and we'll see when we get some messages for you, okay? Bear in mind, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't apply to you, or parts of it doesn't apply to you, you know, use your discernment, okay? Not everything is going to fit your situation. I mean, it'd be great if it does, but, you know, if it doesn't, just keep that in mind, okay? What else? All right, let's see. What is the general energy of the third party relationship? Not yours. This is obviously your person's and their outside relationship, okay? Third party, karmic, other, that sort of thing. What is the general energy of the third party relationship, spirit, that you would like the viewer to know? And I'm also asking at this time to receive the highest messages through spirit. In the name of love. All right. What is the general energy of a third party relationship? Oh, wow. We have spiritual strength, you guys. So this card came out either in the last reading or the most recent readings I've done. There's a lot of spiritual influences right now, you know, in the best of ways. And I'm speaking of, you know, angelic support, you know, ancestral spirit support, you know, your divine spirit team support, okay? Positive spiritual support. I feel like this is for your person, but it could be for both, you know, for both parties, because these energies are interchangeable. And this is birthing this for your person, okay, at this time. It's also a number 9, which could indicate that, you know, your person is building up their spiritual strength. They made an introduction, you know, with unconditional love, right? And on the bottom of the deck, we have patience and planning. So chances are you and your person aren't talking right now, and they are, you know, for those of you who this, you know, resonates with, you know, for those, they are trying to get out of their third party. Okay, this is what I'm trying to get at. All right, so what are your person's feelings about the outside relationship? What are your person's feelings about the outside relationship? A bunch of cards came over, but they didn't exactly pop out, but I just want to show you. So base chakras in reverse, as with passion ignited in reverse, rejoice and celebration in reverse. Wow, conflict and defeat in reverse. And discontent and boredom is in upright, and that's the only card in upright. And then firm foundation in reverse. What I just gathered just now, that chances are this person is using you know, alcohol or you know, whatever their vices are. They are trying to buffer, and the clearest moments they have, you know, in the sobriety, they are feeling discontent and boredom. Okay, they're just not interested in what they're coming out of. Okay, where their current surroundings, they just want to run. I feel like there's this buffering tier. Okay, so what are your person's feelings about the outside relationship? Let's ask that. What are your person's feelings about the outside relationship at this time? You know what? I'm going to use this deck instead. Hold on. What is your person's feelings about the outside relationship at this time? Wow, dreams coming true. Wow, they're feeling strong, it sounds like. All right, what are your feelings? What are your person's feelings about the outside relationship? What are your person's feelings about the outside? Ooh, wow. Rest and reconsider. Number 9. Oh, another number 9. This flew right on me. Your person's feeling really isolatory right now. They are in solitude. That's what I'm hearing. And they are really reflecting and being very clear about their decisions. Let me get another card on that. Spirit, what is that rest and reconsider? What are they rest and reconsidering at this time? What are they rest and reconsidering at this time? What are they resting and reconsidering about at this time? Wow, does the card want to come out? Yeah, so they're still shaking out feelings of loss. Okay, loss is in reverse. They are in the process of letting go. Perhaps, you know, the situation they were in, you know, whether that is, you know, a relationship or, you know, or addiction, some kind of loss they're feeling. You know, they know it's an old, I keep hearing an old shoe, you know, like something they know they don't need anymore, and they are having to say goodbye, and they're having to let go. This card won't go back in. I'm just gonna pull it out. Ooh, new life is in reverse. Yeah, your person is gaining, it looks like they're trying to gain a strategy of some sort. Compromises in reverse. Okay, the last time we did a reading, I think it was the last weekly karmic reading we did last time, this card also came out. And this came out upright for the DM, okay? This was saying that the DM was compromising his truth, and you can't compromise with the truth. So now this week, this card is in reverse, which tells me this person is learning the fact that they cannot compromise with truth anymore at all. And this is what's, you know, with that attitude, that is what's helping them, you know, embrace their new beginning. But right now it's still in reverse. This is something they're still mulling over at this time. All right, what are they compromising? Let's ask that. What are they compromising at this time? Commitment and soulmate just made appearances, okay? So, let's see. are they compromising at this time? Wow. They know they can't make compromises on what their realizations are so crystal clear. And I made this mention, I think the last week or two, that this person is getting bombarded. The DM is getting bombarded, you know, left and right. Onslaughts of clarity. You know, they cannot refuse these truths. They cannot refuse this clarity. Okay? Yeah, they want to be single. Wow, this is in reverse. These are all decisions. He's looking at making a decision about these topics at this time. Okay. Ooh, my head's got really light. All right. So, wow, that's great. What are your person's feelings about a third party? Let's ask that. What are your person's feelings about the third party? Let me use the emotional intelligence deck. What are your person's feelings about the third party at this time? You know what? I'm going to get a couple from here first, and I'll grab a couple more. What are your person's feelings about the third party at this time? Wow. They know this is his community. This is spiritual ancestors. They know this is the karmic relationship. They do. Wow. That's amazing. Ooh, my head got really light. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a major realization from your person. Oh my gosh. Wow. What are your person's feelings about the third party at this time? Wow. What are your person's feelings about the third party at this time? Okay. So suspicious came out, and it came out sideways, and I'll get a card on that shortly. We also have void in reverse, and as with euphoria in reverse, and safe. All right, I want to say these two cards, this is coming from your person medicating themselves, okay? To escape the feeling of, you know, being in that darkness. And euphoria in reverse, I mean, they're numb. This is numbed up, okay? This is bufferage. They're being buffered. They're buffering their feelings, you know, because it makes them feel safe. All right. What else? They're feeling helpless. Yeah, helpless is in reverse. I feel not so much that they're feeling helpless, but the fact that they are appearing, they're kind of hiding their feelings, okay? So no matter how helpless or maybe powerless they feel over the situation, I don't feel they're really letting that out, because they're building up their spiritual strength at this time as well. All right, they're utilizing this time of distance, because I feel them pulled apart from, you know, the interference factor on their outside. But let's see what that suspicious card is. Spirit, what is a suspicion card? Hold on, where are we? What is that suspicion card? Seven of Swords just made an appearance. As with the Eight of Swords. And as with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is the interference energy starting to loom over, wondering. Wow, yeah. Wondering why they're acting like this and what's under the hood. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Switch the shift. Okay. Yeah, so we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is a 10, and then Page of Swords in reverse, and we also have Death in reverse. So many of us are going through, you know, re-quarantining with COVID, okay? So the world hasn't started turning yet for your connection, and including your person, okay? They are about to do some slicing and cutting. They are about to change, but everything is in reverse for right now, which is contingent upon the wheel, okay? And I feel like this time is being prepared for many of you, you know, that the divine has allowed for this time to happen, you know, the COVID period. I mean, thank COVID, to make your person see there's nothing they can else to do except to sit and watch and see what's going on, right? Because the world has stopped. The world has stopped for this person to to realize their truths, to confront their truths, okay? When all this is in upright, when the wheel turns again, everything is going to change. Everything is going to change. So I feel the outside party is actually feeling somewhat suspicious above your person, because, you know, they feel your person pulling away. They feel your person not interested in them anymore. That kind of attention that they were, you know, quote, lavish with at one point in their relationship, in their connection or whatever, it's not happening now. You know, all that energy and focus has been turned inward by your person. They are cultivating their spiritual strength. Wow, isn't that beautiful? And that would include, you know, patience, self-love, what else? Being, believing in your connection, believing in themselves, believing that, you know, this is seeing for truth what it is, okay? Because your person wants to be single, after all, okay? And they're making quiet realizations of this. All right, let's see. What are your person's feelings about the third party? So, let's see. How are they appearing to the karmic? Oh, we already asked that. How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? Let me use this deck. Okay, hold on. How is the karmic perceiving their relationship, Spirit? Wow. Heart chakras in reverse. They feel broken-hearted. How is the karmic perceiving their relationship, Spirit? Wow. They feel powerless. They feel powerless. Wow, 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 wow. So, what else? You know what? I'm going to get it from here. How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? Wow, I got jealous in reverse just now. Yeah, they feel desperate. How is the karmic perceiving their relationship, Spirit? Woo! Wow. Okay. So enjoyment hit the number 9, the rest reconsider card. I'm gonna see what that is shortly. Ooh, come hither is hitting over the powerless card, as with grace. Okay. All right, let me finish opening up these. Wow, delight. I feel like the interference person is really hitting on your person, is really trying to get their attention, really they want their sex. They want their attention. They want the way your person used to look at them, okay? And that was the way that, you know, your person thought this person was it. So all that they had reserved for the one, which is you, went to this person because they, you know, maybe they were impatient. Maybe they thought, you know, I've waited long enough. This looks like the good thing, you know, so they went ahead with it, and without realizing, you know, they are where they are now. And the interference person is, you know, that's what they've always wanted, right? Because to them, you know, your DM is, you know, their emperor, okay? And in weeks past, in the karmic readings we've had past, this person was trying to emulate you and was trying to, you know, was trying to imposter you, okay? Your beauty, your gifts, your vibe, you know, thing, you know, just you. And you can't be duped. You can't be duplicated, all right? All right. And then there's, oh, wow, yep. And there's holding on. And then there's betrayal in reverse. And then this is letting go. So, like I said, the karmic is in a desperate place, and they're in some serious clinging energies, okay? And The betrayal card, I feel, for some of you, you might be in a third, a third person contract. Okay, that's a soul contract with, the menage a trois, the three, the DM, the DF, and the karmic other. All right, that's the contract. And for some of you, that's what's going on, and it has to be this way. And so the karmic's higher self, I feel, they know you are there. They feel your person pulling away from them to go towards you, okay? Their higher self knows this. This is a soul contract, okay? Everyone's higher self is up on this. Everyone's higher self has signed on for this, okay? So even if the third dimension, doesn't realize it, some part of them does, all right? And they are in the process of letting go. Wasn't there a letting go card beforehand as well? All right, let's see. Where are we? Where's the karmic at? Let's ask that. Where is the karmic at? Let's see, where can I get this from? Let me get this. Where is the karmic at, Spirit? Where is the karmic at? Speaking of, where's the karmic at, Spirit? Whoa, dude. Envy came out in reverse. Okay, there's that desperate energy I was talking about. Yeah, it's icky. Walking away. All right, so somewhere in between all this, there is the envy card in reverse, which is the number 20, and that has to do with dynamics and order. In this case, disorder. And then we have walking away, number 27, and another number 9. All right, let me see what that envy card in reverse is about. Spirit, what is that envy card in reverse? Hold on, I need a deck for this. Where are we? Envy in reverse. What is that, Spirit? Wow. Ooh. What was I saying? This is a third party contract. This is a three-person contract, okay? And, ooh, my head's spinning. For some of you, this is dirty, okay? This is very unclean energy that they may have, placed some kind of unclean energy, unclean act upon you, your person, altogether just to keep control and keeping your person from coming to you, okay? That's for some of you. Do your research, use your intuition and discernment for your own situation, but that's what I just heard. And this contract is meant to burn down the connection between the two of you and your twin, but we all know that, that's not touchable. And for this person to do something so unclean, there's a lot of consequences involved, okay? Spiritual consequences that doesn't concern you, or it wouldn't concern you unless you're a part of it. Let's put it that way. That you were the person creating this. Okay, so whoever creates this is in a heap bowl of trouble. Hold on, I want to see what that's about as well. So like I said, this is a confirmation to me. This is the third party contract for some of you. Can I get another card, Spirit? Yeah, it's to keep your person blinded, to keep you and your person blinded from each other so that you guys wouldn't get any closer to each other, okay? This is what I got very, very clearly right now. Spirit, what is that walking away card? What is that walking away card? Ooh, Hangman. All right, yes. I'm gonna get another card on this, but I'm gathering is what I just said is that, the Hangman is with their feet are still on the ground. They're kind of walking through this, wading through this, and no clarity, all right? It's just like another day, like a hamster wheel, okay? And I feel this is what it's saying. that this energy was placed here between you and your person to keep anybody from moving forward. Let me get another card on that. Spirit, what is that? The walking away and the hangman. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. 3 of Cups. All right. So I just got this as well for some of you. That gesture, that hex, whatever that is that energy is to keep everyone confused. And, you know, if your person is using their vices to keep themselves medicated and, you know, place distance between what's going on, this is part of what this person wants. So to keep clarity out of the way, to keep things in a haze and a fog, okay? To keep anybody from walking away, except for maybe, you know, the person who created this unclean gesture, okay? That's what I keep hearing. All right. So it looks like the karmic is in a desperate place and trying to gain control. I want to get another card on her. Where is she at besides placing that unclean gesture, Spirit? Ooh. She's in a dark place. This says shadow. So, my head's spinning. She too is confronting her shadows, or her shadows are confronting her. I'm gonna get another card on this. Yeah, dark, 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 dark. Yeah, discipline came out as an unconditional love. So some of them might be learning that, you know, retribution. That's what I just heard. Retribution and consequences thereof. All right. And maybe Spirit's teaching this person that, you know, no matter how badly you want something, you have to learn self-control, and that, you know, what you want may not necessarily be, you know, what is right for you, okay? Because this person is seeing your person, this karmic is seeing your person as the end-all be-all, and they place them on top of this, the highest pedestal, and it's not balanced. It's not sane, okay? Yeah, they're learning. I feel like they're being made to learn self-control and, yeah, what is right, and you don't do that. Yeah. Some of them wants to, I mean, I'm hearing this for some of you, and this is really loud, so if it helps one person, great. That they were duped into doing this unclean act, okay? Like, they were in a very desperate place, and then someone saw them, you know, in their desperate place and took advantage of their emotions and where they were at. Therefore, now it's too late, quote, quote, you know, for them to look above the situation, because it's never too late, right, to do the right thing. But because of what they've allowed happen here, they're running, because some part of themselves as well realizes what they did, okay? Because your heart's not in the clean, right place. I mean, something about it, you know, it's always going to nag at you. This person is trying to dodge that right now, and there's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else to go. They don't even know where they're headed. Oh, my hair. Oh, God. My left ear just rung so loud, okay? That must be true for somebody out there. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. Woo. All right. We're moving on. What does your person want to do, or what is his intentions with this relationship? What does your person want to do in this relationship? What are they looking to do? What are their motivations? Wow. This flipped up onto themselves. I'm going to grab another card, though. The Devil came out as with the 4 of Swords. Your person is stuck. They are in the realms of hedonism, of their addictions, of their inner wounds. Yeah, this is not a very balanced card whatsoever. They are also taking stock, though, with a lot of realizations right now, and, you know, they're they're in a form of healing, right? Because they're in the process of cultivating their spiritual strength, and that's what the Four of Swords is talking about. They are making, they've gone inward and they're healing. They're seeing all these, they're seeing the truth in their lives and, you know, how they got there. You know, because this is a Four of Swords, and I saw like a sword in each corner of, you know, the scenario in their lives, you know, up until this point. And those truths and those corners, holding the corners up, you know, of their situation is no longer true. And this person has had to go in, you know, to go in within themselves so deep to gain their understanding and, you know, bring up the knowledge they've been activated with most recently. Remember, I was saying there's a lot of planetary influences right now happening to all of us. You know, there was a dimensional gateway. There's, you know, solar eclipses, you know, having us shake out everything we don't need, you know. And for some of you, you know, I want to say that, you know, the shakeup has been jolting, right? You shake everything out, you shake out all the dust. It's like you're so used to seeing the dust. You're so used to seeing that dust bunny in that corner, and it's gone. It's gone. Oh my God, what are you gonna do without that dust bunny, right? I mean, something like that, you know. You're so used to seeing this big fine mess, you know, or a piece of shit in the corner, and then, you know, you wake up one day, you're so used to seeing it, and it's just like, thinking there might be something wrong when there isn't, you know, because they've only been used to seeing their shit, is what I just heard. All right. Ooh, so your person is taking this time to take stock of what's going on. It's quite intense over there. They can't do anything. They can't even react to what's going on because, you know, the outside interference is clamoring for their attention, okay, and clamoring for their sex and wanting them to show their commitment to them by, you know, being intimate with, you know, the interference party, to really make these overtures of demands, okay, so that the interference party can feel better about what's going on, right? Because they feel your person moving away. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's plenty clear. So I feel like your person is just, they're not going to show themselves at this time. Does that make sense? So what are your person's, you know what? Let's ask what the karmic wants out of this. What does the karmic want to do, you know, with their intentions of this relationship? What do they want? Wow. I was also asking, after I asked that out loud, what do they want with your DM? Look what came out. So we got 5 of Wands, which is about fighting. And that's a spiritual fight, okay? This is like personal challenges inside, all right? I feel like they're picking this up with your person, one, and because, you know, they are an extension of your person, okay? The karmic is. So I feel like they're picking up on this piece as well, and that's challenging them. And, you know, for some of them, they're challenged by, you know, somewhere deep inside of them, they know they didn't do something right, okay? So consequences thereof. And we also have the 2 of Cups. I'm sorry, that wasn't it yet. It was the 10 of Swords. This ending is spurring on a spiritual growth. This ending, this painful, awful, horrific ending is, you know, ending of a cycle to your person is bringing up a lot of spiritual, it's a spiritual challenge only to bring your person closer to themselves, okay? This is actually getting the swords out of their backs, all right? Because this decision that needs to be made is the end-all be-all for the rest of their lives. You know, this is coming from, you know, a third-person contract, okay? The Lovers, the decisions made in the Lovers is the end-all be-all, okay? I mean, you are the top tier, and that is not. And these people have to come to the realization that, you know, this is not the highest tier that they can come to, you know, and this is this is just a lesson on the road. This is not the big, you know, they're making it into something that it's not. Let's put it that way. That's what I'm hearing. We also have the Hermit in reverse. Remember, we were talking about how, you know, your person has to go inside, you know, with that, the Four of Swords, right? This is the Hermit energy going inside, and this is deeper than deep, you know, when the Hermit is in reverse, you know, this is what I'm seeing for this one anyway. It's going deeper than deep because this is almost like going back into past lives, okay? This connection is old. Your connection is like super forever, right? This person has to go into depths that is not common. That is not common, okay? The depths that this person's going into, they're not common depths, okay? It takes more time and more, you know, more caution, okay? There's a lot of, yeah, this is an unknown road. This is an unknown road, and this is all for them to connect with themselves, connect with their twin, okay? And connect with themselves first. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Wow, cool. All right, let's see. So that is where the Karmic is at. But she, hold on. Oh, my head's still spinning. Hold on. She sees your person going in so much, and she is dying to keep this connection with your person, okay? So she's gonna fight this. But fight for not, it's over. It's over. You know, your person's done. That's what I just heard. So let me ask further. What does the Karmic want to do? Where is she at? Where's her intentions with this connection? Wow. Ooh. She ain't letting go. She ain't letting go. Wow. The Garden and the Gate came out. And that was with that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah! Sorry, you guys. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Walking away. Okay, she's not walking away, and this is kind of reeling her back because of the dirty deed that's been done, you know, or the unsettled, unbalanced feelings in her heart is not allowing her to move forward. So she's staying pinted up, locked up. 30 is about choices, okay? It's a matter of what she wants to do with the choices. She's in appreciation about something. I'm going to take a look at that in a moment. 15 adds up to a 6. So she's balanced in appreciation about something. Let's see what that is momentarily. And then 42 also adds up to a 6. And this is a woman holding a coin. So this person might be, I'm going to see who that is, but I'm pretty sure that's the Karmic. I feel like this person is just keeping pleasantries up to the, you know, to the 9th degree, and just trying to keep order, trying to keep pretenses, trying to keep that mask up. And she might have a hand in, you know, the finances, in, you know, with your DM. Let's see what that's about. Spirit, what is that appreciation card? What is she appreciating? Let me see this. What is the Karmic appreciating? What is she appreciation of? Wow. Okay, so for some of them, they are appreciating, you know, that they're going to have a new beginning. They're going to have a new balance, that they might have the chance to walk away, okay? Because that was, for some of you, that was going to be, you know, that dirty, unclean energy. And then the other half was this, remember? And, ooh, my head's spinning. Wow, that's pretty balanced of them, if that's the case. Let me get another card on this. Yeah. So for some of them, hold on a second. Spirit, what is that Queen of Swords? Wow. Ooh. Okay, let me change this back. I just got another message. Okay, so for some of you who remember, I talked about how some karmics have been, placed a hex, curse, did some dirty, dirty, unclean spiritual energy. Okay, for those of you that resonates with, the Queen of Swords is actually you. You have come into your divine feminine gifts, and you were able to cut out the dirty deeds that the karmic did. Okay, that whatever hex or whatever curse, whatever unclean energy she has placed upon you and your person, you have learned to overcome that. Your twin flame journey has brought you to this place, okay, where you are using your words, you're working with your guides and angels. You are, oh my God, I'm getting chills left and right. You are so connected to your spirituality, and you are on the top of your, I don't want to say game, because it's not a game. You're on top of your power. You are in your power. Oh my God. And that the good that and the forgiveness that you've done, the forgiveness that you've given maybe over to the karmic, you have opened up the door for your connection to have a new beginning with your person. Okay, remember I said that the karmic is an extension of your person, okay, and your connection. All right, because this is what I'm reading for right now is seemingly a third-party contract. Okay, so you have restored balance into the karmic. You're restoring balance into a new beginning, a new chapter for everyone involved. Okay, this is for some of you. All right, if this is resonating with you, and I hope, oh my God, this this message is so powerful. It's crazy. All right, divine. Let me change that. It's divine. All right, and then for some of you, okay, my head. Hold on. The Queen of Cups is the karmic. Okay. This person is codependent. This energy is imbalanced. It's neurotic. It's emotionally manipulative. Emotional liar. A desperate, very desperate energy. Okay, that brought this person to do this awful deed. All right, and then the Three of Cups has to do with the third party contract I was talking about, and or them seeing their person numbed up so much, right? Because this person is still sensitive, and they're sensitive, and for some of them they might be even empaths, right? And now they're so confused with all the energy going on, between your person pulling away, between the good that you're doing. I'm sure it shocks the hell out of them. All right, let's ask their higher self, let's ask spirit, their higher self, how does the karmic's higher self feel? Ooh, look at this. I forgot to read this. This is the Five of Pentacles. This came out with when the Queen of Swords, when the Queens came out. This is for the karmic. All right. This neglected, dismissal energy, left out in the cold. Can't stand you, kick you out, that kind of just really dismissive energy. That's what's left with the Queen of Cups in reverse, and that's the karmic, okay? And I was going to ask Spirit, what does the karmic's highest self feel about this from you, DF, your divine, feminine, badass self, giving forgiveness over to someone who did you so much wrong? Do you know how powerful this is? Do you know how powerful you are? And the amount of grace you're demonstrating is unreal, okay? I mean, it's so divine. It's wow, you should be proud of yourself. I mean, this is a big, huge feat for those who's resonating with. All right, so we have, so the karmic feels about your good deed of forgiveness, of forgiving her and forgiving the situation and, bringing forgiveness all around, right? Wow, what a magnificent gift. So the karmic is feeling concerned in reverse. We also have worthless in upright, and oh wow, my head's spinning. Reckless in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, you and the karmic have history together, okay? And you guys were close at one point, all right? If that resonates, great. If it doesn't, leave it. But for those of you this resonates with, this karmic is feeling concerned and reckless. I feel the not good enough is definitely coming up, okay? They're always comparing themselves to you, and it's kind of like, who in their right mind would want to forgive this? Who in their right mind would want to help this, all right? Never mind helping them, all right? Because if you're going to personalize it, it's making them feel so worthless, right? If you're going to personalize it and place it in the fact that you forgave her, or, you know, him, whatever, that karmic energy, okay? That you have, in your heart of hearts, you were able to forgive this person. This is unreal. I mean, you ask anybody else in the 3D level, right? If you know, someone who, you know, did something awful to you, you know, hurt your kid, you know, hurt your mom, you know, whatever. Something of that nature, and, you know, when Spirit's asking you to forgive and then you do it. You know, wow, you can't fake this, okay? I mean, that's humility, that's integrity, that is words I can't even think of right now, you know, just wow. I mean, yeah, and they're looking at it as reckless, and it's in reverse because that's not something they would do, right? They can't even fathom that thought. You know, they're so far and so imbalanced from, you know, the goodness that you've done, all right? Forgiveness. So you have to think, you know, that this karmic definitely has to forgive themselves, you know, and an extension of, you know, your person, maybe your person has to forgive themselves and, you know, the karmic, and maybe you know, who's to say, but, you know, definitely forgiveness needs to be done. Wow. Okay, all right, let's see. So what are your actions? What are your person's actions in the next fortnight? Let's ask that. Spirit, what is... My ear's really ringing on my left side. What is the DM's actions in the next fortnight? I just said that because chances are that's the energy that I'm talking to. And if it doesn't fit, like I said, it swaps around anyway. What are your person's actions in the next fortnight? Spirit, what is the viewer's person's actions in the next 14 nights? Woo! Wow, look at this. So we have the honoring path in reverse and discovery. As your person is still going through the Four of Swords, they are going to continually discover, you know, what their higher path is and what they must do, okay? The honoring path is also in number 7, and it's in reverse. As soon as your person is starts to cultivate, you know, their spiritual strength and to continue on this road and show faith, okay? 7's about having, you know, interfaith, divine faith as well, you know, and they're discovering their path, all right, through their Hermit in reverse vibes, you know, as they're making, you know, they're healing themselves from the inside out, okay? So I feel like they're going to continually doing that, but let me retrieve the card that's in the outer universe here. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, wow. We have professional assistance. All right, that's number 7. Ah, cool. Number 7 as well. Where'd that card go? Where'd it go? Huh. Where'd it go? I just had it. Oh, right here. Wow, nice. Ooh, my head's getting light. Okay, I want to say the discovery's in 8, okay? So we have the succession earlier, right? 7 and 8 with the honoring card in the path. And 8s are about healing soul paths. You know, 8s are karmic numbers to me, are karma soul paths, okay? And your person is cultivating the faith inside to heal this, to continually heal this, because they're making discoveries all along, all right? This is a slow process, and, you know, I feel like they're getting a lot of spiritual support, right? That's where they're building it anyway. But, Spirit saying, we are here. We are here. We are here. Your person opens a book, looking for, a passage out of, I don't know, Bible, a book, a novel, the latest novel, anything. They are going to run into signs and synchronicities that they are on the right path, period. Okay? That's what I just heard. Wow, what great news. Okay, what else? Let's see. So they are going to continue on this path in the next 14 days and continually grow. And yeah, they're going through a cleansing. Let's see. What's blocking your person from coming forward at this time? Spirit, what is blocking this person from coming forward at this time? What is blocking this person from coming forward at this time? Whoa. All right, action came out. And it fell over my selenite bar for some reason. It was kind of hanging over, which is kind of weird because I never moved it. But it's over the enjoyment card, which tells me, this is number 8, 17 adds up to an 8. This person will come to action. I feel like, the longer they're making these observations, the more discoveries they're making, the more it's going to be undeniable for them to take action. Okay, and this is a number 8. Like I said, this has to take place. It's number 8. You're going in a loop, and pretty soon that spiritual knowledge and that spiritual strength is going to help your person take action. Okay, so let's see what kind of action they're going to take. Spirit, what kind of action is this person going to take? Wow. So these cards came up back into the deck. And then, where was that one that flipped out? So we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Empress in reverse, okay? This is typically a divorce card. Yeah, they're divorcing the false Empress. The Empress is in reverse. They will see that they're with an imposter. This person's been trying to imposter you for a few lifetimes here, okay? They've always wanted to emulate you. They want what you had. They want what you have. They want to be what you are. But I feel this person's going to come down along the way. Spirit's going to show them that they're going to have to go, and see the beauty in themselves and not trying to, go after someone else's, which is not theirs. That is some really gross vibes right there, okay? Wow. Oh my golly. Wow. Oh. Yeah, this is some really gross energy. This is 9 of Swords in reverse. This speaks of neuroses. This speaks of beyond depression. It's almost being despondent, okay? And really off balance. Really off balance. I feel like this is the energy from the imposter, okay? This is a distorted divine feminine. This is the false person. So basically the ugly energies are amplified and distorted and super distorted because this is not authentic, okay? And it's distorted. Yeah, so I feel like this is the energy that's gonna come towards your person as this comes along, because if this distorted Empress doesn't seek the truth for him or herself, they are, yeah, I'm hearing certifiable, okay? These emotions are not, they're neurotic, okay? That's what I just heard. All right. So them not wanting to confront this energy could be part of the reason why, it's holding them, your person back from going further, because, for some of you that, their third party is demonstrating, unhealthy, unclean energies now, all right? And, who's to say what's going to happen, when, she blows, when the karmic blows. Oh, wow. Okay. Blows up. So let's see. Let's get some higher self messages. Let's get some higher, your person's higher self. Let's get some messages from your person's higher self. Are they even thinking of you at this time? Let's ask that. And what are they thinking of when, you know, when they're thinking of you? What does their higher self feel about you? Actually, you know what? Let me change that. What does your person's higher self want to tell you that your person feels when they think of you? Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have twin flames. I mean, granted, it's on the side, and that's a DM, you know, on his back. He is being confronted with what is real and what is not real. My hand's getting really hot. Yeah. My throat's closing up. For some of you, they are doing research, and yeah, they're seeing who the real, will the real DF stand up? Will the real DF stand up? Will the real divine feminine please stand up? Okay, that's what I just got from that card. Wow. Yeah, so lies came out as well, all right? So for some of them, they're seeing that, you know, the imposter is, you know, covered in lies, and they're not you. They're not the real thing, all right? And I want to point this out as well, because, I mean, you got to notice my vantage point is looking up, okay? These cards are in your direction, okay? They're in your direction. They're in your line of sight, all right? I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, this, you know, to look at your situation, you know, with the highest perspective, all right? That's what I just heard. I don't usually hear that one, you know, I don't. Wow, cool. All right, let's get some more messages from his higher self to you, all right? And let's get it from his heart space. Let's get it from his heart space. You know what? Before I do that, I wanted to get a couple of hidden messages from him. Oh, you know what? I don't think I brought that in. I'm sorry. I'll just get it from the love. How's that? Yeah, I'll get it from the love, and then I'll get a couple from his heart space, okay? Addiction just came out in reverse, all right? So for some of you, and marriage came out. And for some of you, I just want to reiterate a fact that, you know, this person is going through a lot of intense discoveries, and, you know, they do need that bufferage, you know, because they're walking on glass and eggshells, and, you know, there's some, for some of them, you know, this is a very intense fire, okay? It's not a good flame. It's a fire. That's what I'm hearing. And, you know, Go Slow came out, all right? Go Slow came out. So, you know, if you're sending, you know, healing to your person, you know, always include, you know, the healing you're sending is in harmony with their energy, in harmony with their energy, in harmony with their energy, whatever you're sending, okay? Because they can't stand that kind of sudden jolt right now, you know, even if it's for something good and for the betterment of them, okay? That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. Spirit, can we get some, what is the person's higher self messages to them at this time? Okay, these two just slipped out without me even flipping. All right. Supports in reverse and obstacles. Yeah, your person's going through a really intense time, okay? Know that they might not feel supported, but, you know, you have to know that the spirit realm, your angelic party, your ancestral team is supporting this person in your connection, okay? Even if they don't feel it, you know, because your connection is, you know, you guys are untouchable. You guys are. You know, there's a lot of obstacles right now, you know, granted from what we just saw, and, you know, those unhealed wounds are and still blocking forward movement. We already saw a couple of reasons what the obstacles might be, but let's get a couple more and see what the obstacles might be, okay? So, Spirit, can you tell us what obstacles needs to be overcome? Imagination. So I feel this is going to ask of your person, and maybe, you know, of the karmic, you know, to invent their way out of this, right? Because they are healing their inner child right now. One or both of them are, you know, healing their inner child and healing, you know, maybe ancestral wounds. Regardless, they're healing some kind of emotional capacity that they did not have before, okay, until now. And I feel that, you know, your person and or, you know, the outside interference factor is given this, you know, given spiritual support, spiritual strength, you know, and they're challenged by that, you know, so that they can come to their inner child with, you know, with more ease, okay? If you're feeling spiritually strong, you're gonna want to hold that child as opposed to, you know, approach them slowly. Does that make sense? Let's see what else. Was that it? All right, so let's get one from their heart space. Spirit, what is the person's watching side? What is the DM? What is in the DM's heart space for the person watching? Wow, a few came out. We have embrace in reverse. Yeah, your person has to embrace their inner child before they can embrace your situation, but they want you to know that, you know, you guys have a connection that is beyond it's out of this world, okay? And your connection is protected, all right? And their higher self is embracing this connection while their 3D selves is, you know, trying to take care of this right now. We have a couple more. Let's see. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. All right. This is for you guys, you know, you guys are obviously not in communication, so you have no idea what really is going on, but, you know, their higher self is telling you, you guys are so close, right? Exactly what I just said beforehand. So while they're healing this, you know, embrace the closeness that's between you now. It's in your hearts, okay? And, you know, love is about, you know, being free with each other and knowing that you guys are both there, you know, because you're in the middle of healing something else right now. It's not about attachment, right? It's not about attachment. Oh, that's what I just heard. Okay. Manifesting miracles. Wow. Your dream is too soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. All right. For those of you who did that forgiveness ritual that I was talking about, you know, for your situation, I feel, you know, Spirit saying, you know, when we forgive, right? There is so many gifts to follow after that act of forgiveness, okay? And if you've already done that, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. But Spirit's saying, you know, miracles are abounding when you forgive, right? Because you're removing that obstacle. You're removing that. I mean, wow. Ooh, soulmate. My head's light. You and your mate is already your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. All right, for some of you, that they could be involved with their soulmate, okay? Your person might be involved with their soulmate, and I'm sure that's triggering many of you, you know, but we all have soulmates, okay? And you have your soulmate, and everyone does, and that's why they thought, you know, that distorted, you know, Empress was you, right? They were ready for you, but no, they weren't, but they thought they were ready for you, so they mistakenly thought this one was you, okay? And for others of you, this is what I heard as well, that if for some reason your flame is not ready for you, or you're not ready for your flame, you know, chances are your flame's not ready for you for some reason, there is going to be a soulmate to, you know, to come into your life, you know, if that's what Spirit deems, right? I don't know. I'm not God. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, all right? And so you can't disregard this card, you know, even if you are in a twin flame situation, all right? Oh, my head's really light. Okay. And the last, oh my God, the last card that came out, oh my God, it says twin flames. Your magic, your passion ignites. Oh my God. Spirit is so amazing. Wow. All right. What you need to focus on right now? What do you need to focus on right now? All right, let's ask that. I'm going to get 2 cards. I'll get 2 cards and you know what I'm saying. Spirit, what do you want? What should the person watching be focused on right now? What should DF focus on right now? What should DF focus on right now? Whoa! Wow, okay. We have soul power. Oh, wow. Awesome. Okay. Let me read this. It's in reverse, but it says, always remember your soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. This card is in reverse, and this is telling me that, while your person is healing, because this color's in red, they're healing, a bunch of old wounds here. You need to stay connected with your own power, okay? What you access for yourself, your twin feels. They do. You guys have a telepathic connection. You have a very, very deep soul connection. You have a powerful spiritual connection, okay? Which is obviously something that doesn't exist with, anybody else, not like you guys, all right? So while your person is cultivating spiritual strength, I'm hearing Spirit tell you to stay in your faith and keep cultivating your power, okay? Your power lends strength to your person, okay, and their situation, which is something that they definitely need to heal right now. And this is the reason why, separation's protection, right? All right, and then the other card that came out, there's one after this, it says intuitive nudges, and it's in reverse. And it says, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with the profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. All right. As your person is being given intuitive nudges in reverse, right? Because they're going inside with that Hermit energy that was in reverse, and they had that 4 of Swords as well. Like I said, what you cultivate within yourself, your person feels, okay? The more you stay in your faith and believe that this is all happening for the good of all, and this is to, bring you two together, into alignment, it's all happening, right? And to trust your own intuition, because what you are cultivating affects your person as well, okay? And the last card that came out says, just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. I don't know if you watched this video, this reading I had a couple times ago, but Spirit was having me stress the spiritual law, that, your guides and angels, your spirit team are all here to help you, but you need to ask. They can't intervene without our asking. They cannot help without our asking first, without them inviting them in, all right? That is the spiritual universal law, all right? So ask your spirit team, and continually send your person, healing and love and clarity, in harmony with their energy, okay? All right, I'm going to get a last one from your messages for your guides and angels, and we're going to close it out there, okay? I'm going to get one from the Oracle, the Metatron deck, and then I'm going to grab 2 more from 2 different other decks, and I'll be out of here because my voice is going. All right, Spirit, Archangel Metatron, what do you want to tell? Wow, okay. Healing came out, pause to receive, This is number 43, and it's upright and adds up to a 7. All right, so yes, everyone's healing here, and including you, right? Because we're always healing. You know, we're always bringing healing to our bodies, our light bodies, ourselves, our souls. I feel like Spirit's tickling me. Spirit's reminding you, you know, to stay elevated while everyone is doing their healing, okay? As your person is cultivating spiritual strength, they're going to need to feel that high, that, you know, that elevation, you know, the joy that everything's going to be okay, that you believe that, you know, this is all happening, you know, for the betterment for everyone, you know, for all involved, you know. And you guys will have the outcome of divine love. All right, you guys will have the outcome of divine love. And the other card that came out is, oh my God, you got 2 7s again. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so this is ancestors, and it says appreciation and healing, and this is number 34. This adds up to a 7 as well. All right, I think this was in reverse, but I don't think it really matters in this case. It just is telling me that this big circle of spiritual support is happening around you and your situation and your person, that you guys are receiving healing, and your ancestral team is with you. Your ancestral spiritual team is your guides and angels, your archangels, your pillars of truth, your council of light, your galactic family. Everyone is lending their support and love to you and your situation. Oh my God, just saw 111. That's so cool. I'm so excited for you. All right, let me grab a couple more, and then we're definitely closing this out. All right, let's see. Let's ask Spirit what you should do with this information, and see if they want to give more direction as to the when and the how, perhaps. All right, mending bridges just came out. All right, this just popped out on its own, proceeding softly, which goes back to that go slow. This is in reverse, but I feel like, again, this is like a piece of information for all, that, you know, just do this with, you know, mindfulness and timeliness, right? You know, with the purity of heart, like you did, you know, for those who did that forgiveness, you know, ritual, you know, just to, oh, my head's spinning, you know, to go in slowly still, you know, and still go in with, you know, with an open heart of love. Oh my God, revealing radiance came in reverse, and it says, my light illuminates the world. So I feel like Spirit's just backing me up on everything I just said, you know, in the last couple minutes. And then lastly, we're gonna get a card from your angels and see what they have to say. Wow, you guys, this has been such an amazing reading. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Spirit, what is the last word you want to tell the viewer? I just heard them say, you know, as great as this news are, you know, this is just not the right time for you guys to be together at this time. You know, this is not a good time to connect on the 3D level, okay? But there's so much work and so much magic happening in the 5D level, okay? This card stood up by itself, and it says reconsider in reverse. And when I first saw it, it said recovery in reverse, okay? So I feel as your person is making, you know, considerations about what they need to do, you know, we all see where this is headed, but it's a matter of, you know, their free will and what they're going to choose to do. In the meantime, they're recovering from heartbreak, and they're healing, you know, they're healing this situation, and they're healing their inner beings, okay? I'm seeing that eyeball stare at me. You know, as they're bringing focus to that, you know, you need to allow for that, okay? That's what I just heard. And yeah, it says helpful people and in the future, in the near future. So I feel this is what I was hearing, that, you know, your guides and angels are always around you, so don't forget to ask. And, you know, in the near future, everything is coming in. You know, this is in reverse for right now, because everything is still kind of like settling, okay? Your person is just making discoveries at this time, all right? All right, is there anything else, Spirit? I'm hearing no. All right. I hope that helped. I really, really do. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope those messages helped you this time for your journey and the situation that you're on, okay? And if it did, would you kindly help me build my channel? You can like, subscribe, comment. My services are also available on Etsy at this time. And as well as have content on Instagram as well under Divine Goddess V6. All right, this is Evee signing out. Until next time, please stay in your heart space and cultivate your balance. All right, take care of you.